Hello, you guys. Welcome to my channel. Jesus Wants You. I'm the Watchman on the Wall, Nikki Hall. Listen, this has been a first time in a long time since I have pre-recorded a video, but just to give you a heads up, for a while I will be pre-recording videos. I won't do a live, probably. If I do, to be once or twice a month now, because I'm noticing somehow a lot of people are not getting my videos, and they're emailing me and they're telling me about it, and somehow they're saying, Nikki, oh my God, I'm glad I found you. I was with you such and such years, months ago, and all of a sudden, that type of thing. So, yeah. So I'm going to do a little trial basis here, see if I can get back on the platform with you guys. And for those of you who missed the live a lot. So in the first, I didn't like the live because I just felt like it was too much interaction and that it would distract me from the message. So at the end of the day, the message, the word has to be preached, taught, spoke about, because we are living in an hour and a time when the enemy is trying so hard to close and shut the mouths of God's people. But as you see in the title, God spoke, God has warned. If you're planning to go and participate in Halloween trick-or-treating, take this with you. Take this with you. This is a hashtag to Christians, a hashtag to unbelievers, a hashtag to ministers or prophets who may be contemplating going out on this day. Well, I want you to take this message with you, and that is, God spoke. In the title, it says God spoke. I will have to go back and find the video where I warned. I think it's been 3 years ago now. I warn every year, but this particular time was a prophecy. Some things that I was shown, okay, concerning Halloween. Halloween is not like it was back in the day, okay? Back then, we had to worry about people putting things in your candy. That is still the situation now, okay? But it's new levels, new devils. As Jesus gets closer to his return, darkness is becoming more vast, more prominent. But let me just tell you, God's light outshine any darkness. But how is it going to outshine darkness when those who supposed to be light is participating in the darkness? So those of you who are contemplating on participating in this day, I need you to know this. So I'm sure a lot of you Halloweeners are wondering, well, what is this that we need to take with us? Okay, what is it that you what is it that we need to do? Well, let me just tell you. If you plan on trick or treating, you plan on going out to your churches for this fall festival, Christians, fall festival, take this with you. Take with you that on October 31st, witches, warlocks, wizards participate, have put out chants on this day, have put hexes, vexes, okay, potions, and all kinds of motions. Hello, somebody. On the candy, in the atmosphere. So wherever you tread, as you was given power, and I'm talking to the so-called Christians right now, to tread up over scorpions and serpents, okay? But on this night, if you out there and all this evil is in this atmosphere, the only way that you will be protected is if you out there doing God's work, God's business. But I need you to take this with you. Take with you this night, okay? Know this, that night belongs to Satan. Yes, it's God's day. God created the earth and the fullness thereof. Yes. But if you're participating on this day where witches, warlocks, and wizards pray for you to be out there, not P-R-A-Y, P-R-E-Y. They pray for you to be out there. Take this with you that on last night, 146 plus people lost their lives. Take that with you. Take this wisdom and knowledge and warning with you. When you decorate your children up in ghouls and goblins and witches, scary movie masks and all kinds of masks, I have witnessed, and I have a righteous indignation right now because I have witnessed older women look like close to 70 in their church clothing, saying that, oh yeah, I'm out buying a mask. I'll be there. I'm getting a mask. Take this with you that people, innocent people, lost their lives last night. Take it with you that the Lord warned, even in mass crowds, to be very careful in this hour because it is dark. Not that you have to walk around in fear, but he says be wise as serpents, but gentle as doves. You can't be wise if you're dressing up your children in these little costumes, little lions and tigers and bears and little halo angels. See, the Lord search high and he search low. You may not think that you're participating in Satan's day, but Satan knows. Satan knows. He knows that you're participating in this day. And let me tell you now, it is not 146 people. Okay? It is now 153 people. And I want to share something with you. This notification came to my phone. For all of you, I need you to take this with you. Put this on your mind. Okay? That relatives search for over they search for their relatives in Seoul, Korea, after Halloween crowd surge leaves 153 dead. That adds up to 9. Relatives desperately search for answers about the status of missing loved ones Sunday after a crowd surged in Seoul's nightlife district, left at least 153 people dead and 133. I want y'all to keep that 133. Those of you, you know who I'm talking to. That 133 is the reason for this. Satan knows what he's doing. He's a mimic and copycat. Like I said, that dark world, that demonic world is preying on you. They're praying, P-R-E-Y, for you to go out, participate in that day. And let me share this with you. It says, over the weekend, Halloween revelers swelled into a narrow alley in the city's Idlewild area Saturday night, leaving dozens of people trampled and crushed on the street. Pedestrians and emergency officials administered CPR in attempts to aid those in cardiac arrest. On the ground, thousands of people have contacted or visited city offices to report missing relatives of those that were missing. And it said police officers inspect the scene where the people died and were injured in Seoul, Korea. After a mass of mostly young people celebrating Halloween festivities in Seoul became trapped and crushed. I want you to pay attention to these 2 words, trapped and crushed. This is the same exact thing. See, through this ministry, the Lord warned about concerts and these type of activities. Travis Scott's, they were trapped. And in the news story, if you read the news story, it says that as they were out there celebrating Halloween, all of a sudden people just start running towards a particular area and they did not know why. The police, the officials cannot figure out why. My hair is tangled in my glasses. They can't figure out why. What caused them to run to a very narrow area? I see that prophetically. You know what caused them? I can tell you what caused them. The chants and the spirit that was put out there had everybody, see what I'm saying, demonically geared to everybody go this way. They all piled into a narrow area instead of running the opposite direction or just standing still. Be still and know that I am God. But if you know that he is God, you wouldn't even been there. Especially if you're a Christian. But let me tell you, 153 are dead. Take this with you, that evil represents darkness. Evil attracts darkness, and darkness is associated with death. Henceforth, representing Satan's kingdom. Reiterated warning. Okay, for those of you who plan on going out tomorrow, I wanna encourage you to do not dress your children up in that. Because when you do that, what you're going to do is open up the doors. You're going to open up the gates for demonic presence, okay? And demonic activity. You're going to open up the gates for situations and things, but God forbid, to attack you in your life. But I got to tell the truth. I got to tell you what I see. Be not ignorant of Satan's devices. Witches, warlock, you got ex-witches here on TV, on YouTube will tell you what they used to do on Halloween night. They pray for you to go out. They pray for accidents and tragedies and things to happen to you. Now, let me get into the church world. Okay? We're entering into the month of harvest, November 1st. And for those of my Christian believers claiming to be a Christian, but you're participating in this day, and you do not know the difference between light and darkness. Okay? I'm just telling the truth. You participate in that day, you're basically saying that you're on Satan's team. You're on Satan's team. No. Dressing your child up in an angel when you know better, you do better. Let me tell my little testimony. Back in the day, I used to do it. I used to say, you know, I'm a Christian. I ain't finna dress my babies in none of them little witches, warlocks. I'm gonna put my child on this little Dorothy from the Wizard of Oz outfit because it looks so cute. That's deception. That's deception. And for the churches that's participating in fall festival, okay, it's a fall festival. You can have fall festivals, okay? Fall festivals, every day belongs to God, okay, because he created it, yes. But it's no longer a fall festival if you got kids out dressed up in Halloween costumes. You're still participating in that day. You're still deceived if you're thinking that, oh, I'm just going to do this. And we're not, because you're not out there with them. You're thinking because I'm at the church, I'm safe. Shame on you, pastors. Shame on you, ministers. Whoever. Shame on you. Let's draw the line. Let's not be ignorant of Satan's devices. Draw the line. Tell your congregation, okay, we're going to have a fall festival inside. We're going to pray. We're gonna, how about go out winning souls? How about that? How about training up the children in the way they should go? How about not going out there at all? But if you just must, be inside. Be inside praying for the protection of those who are deceived. Satan's MO for you is to get out there in the darkness so you can reap the harvest and come in this coming harvest year. If you sow to this darkness of evil, you're participating in it. You're dressing up in all these things. Yes, your little babies may look cute, but that's Satan's. You're participating in Halloween. You're participating in Halloween. They want you to reap the harvest of incidents, accidents, tragedies, mishaps. I warn you tonight. Do not participate in Halloween tomorrow, tonight. No clubs, no parties, dressing up as that stuff. Don't do it. It's not worth it, Christians. Be a believer and say, I believe, and stand on the word that says, have no fruitful work. Or is it unfruitful work with darkness? You're the light of the world. And I'm paraphrasing that scripture. You're the light of the world. Let's stand and be light. Now, again, for the self-proclaiming Christians, as I said, shame on you. Draw the line. Make the choice. We got to serve the Lord. Pray. Pray for those that are out there. Don't be participating in this foolishness. Look at these people that died last night. They wasn't expecting that. I know they weren't. You had people crying because they couldn't save those children's, babies' lives when they should have been at home. Let's be wise, people. Give your life to Christ. Don't participate in this day. I know that every day belongs to the Lord. I know that. He has power over all evil. So do you. So exercise that authority. And don't make yourself a minority by participating with the majority. You guys, be blessed. See you next video. Thanks.